ตูดใหญ่ๆอย่างเนี้ยหาไม่ยากหรอก
Oh, I would be like,
เงินเท่าไหร่อ่ะ
พี่หา
wow.
ห่วง
Angels, so welcome back. Today I'm gonna be checking out a commercial. I'm gonna go with that. So, Family Gathering. It has English subtitle because you know we got English subtitles. A win-win for me. So afterwards, see what's gonna be happening and stuff like that. I'm gonna leave my comment behind, and I'm gonna read some of you guys. See what you guys thinking about this. If we're on the same page, I don't know. I have no idea what this is, what the content of this, and what the message or anything. So let's go ahead, dive in, check it out, see what's going on, and usually there's always a little bit of a talk about it. So let's go ahead. Sure, my volume's up. Sketch comedy. This skit is made possibly by. I can't read that.
นุ่นอ้วนขึ้นป่ะเนี่ย
นิดนึงค่ะ
ตอนนี้ทำงานอะไรอะเรา
ตอนนี้เป็นนักเขียนคอนเทนต์อยู่เว็บ
นักเขียนเหรอ อย่างนี้ก็ไส้แห้งอะดิ ดูลูกป้าเรียนมาร์เก็ตติ้งอยู่อังกฤษโอ้โหยกลับมาก็สบายแล้วเงินเดือนตั้ง90,000 กว่าบาท
Well, what about you?
อ๋อ ก็นั่งรถไฟฟ้าค่ะแปะ
นั่งรถไฟฟ้าทุกวันเลยเหรอ
ค่ะ
โหอย่างนี้เงินเดือนเท่าไหร่เนี่ย
โหยังไม่มีรถขับอีกเหรอ นี่ซื้อของมาแจกแม่ให้ป้าหรือดาวให้
แล้วนี่เมื่อไหร่แต่งงานน่ะ
หนูยังไม่มีแฟนค่ะ
เลือกเยอะระวังขึ้นคานนะ
ก็ไม่เป็น
Oh
ไร
my gosh! Well, I want to know what your guys'
คือ
problem is.
คืออยากโฟกัสกับเรื่องงานมากกว่าค่ะ อย่างจ็อบหน้าเนี่ย หนูกำลังจะได้ไปสัมภาษณ์
หอยจ้อน่าอร่อยอ่ะ
That's rude.
แล้วอย่างนี้ป้ากับม้าจะมีหลานเมื่อไหร่ล่ะ
ไม่เป็นไร ตูดใหญ่ๆอย่างเนี้ยหาไม่ยากหรอก
Oh, I would be like,
เงินเท่าไหร่อ่ะ
พี่หา
wow.
ห่วงไม่ได้เจอกันนานไงไม่ต้องคิด
He
มาก
has seen her in the drama before.
อ๋อ ไม่คิดมากญาติๆกันเนาะ เออ
Well,
อากูอยาก
anyways.
เพิ่งเกษียณนี่ ได้บำนาญเท่าไหร่อ่ะ
ก็25,000
ก็โอเคอยู่นะ แต่ป้าข้างบ้านหนูได้เยอะกว่านี้อีก ตอนนี้สบายไปละทำไมไม่ได้อย่างเขาบ้างอะป้าสีไม่เจอตั้งนานแน่อุ๊ยผมบางลงเยอะเลยเนี่ย หน้ากระขึ้นเต็มเลยอะโกเล็ก ผัวไปมีเมียน้อยนี่ ไหวไหม่ได้โก ไม่เป็นไรเว้ย กอดๆนะ นี่ลูกป้าติดยาไอนี่ อ้าวนี่ไม่รู้เหรอ อ๋อลืมไป เขาบอกให้ดูป้านี่ ไม่น่าบอกเลย
Yeah, sometimes makes you want to do that.
โอ้นาฬิกาแพงมากเลยนะเนี่ย ก็มีเงินนี่นา แล้วเงิน300,000ที่ยืมป้าไปเนี่ย จะได้คืนไหม่น่า
อานนท์ทำไมพูดจากับผู้หลักผู้ใหญ่แบบนี้ คิดถึงความรู้สึกของคนอื่นบ้างไหม
คิดถึงความรู้สึกคนอื่นเนาะแล้วผู้หลักผู้ใหญ่อะเคยนึกถึงจิตใจเด็กบ้างไหม เป็นญาติกันอะก็ยิ่งต้องมีเอมพัตตี้ต่อกันปะ
ก็เป็นญาติกันไง มีอะไรก็ต้องพูดกันตรง
ได้ งั้นหนูว่าตอบตรงๆเลยนะ เงินเดือนเท่าไหร่ เสือกอ้วนขึ้นนะ เสือกไม่แต่งงานเสือก เห็นไหมพูดตรงๆใครก็พูดได้ แต่บางทีอ่ะต้องนึกถึงจิตใจคนอื่นด้วย หยุดบอดี้เชมิ่งหยุดถามจี้จุดคนอื่นหยุดถามเรื่องการเงินส่วนตัว หรือถ้าไม่มีจะพูดอ่ะก็เก็บปากแล้วกินหอยจ้อไป
Grab me, Drew. Grandma's like,
โดน
yeah.
สรุปได้เงินเดือนเท่าไหร่เนี่ย
ก็พอมีพอใช้แหละ
I knew it. I was like, oh, and it makes you want to say that.
เป็นเท่าไหร่มาดำขึ้นนะเนี่ย
แต่โตป่านนี้ยังไม่มีรถใช้
Please be kind and make family gathering a happy time.
แปลว่าหางานทำใหม่ดีกว่า
I like her in the head, like in voice a response to this. This is great. I don't know if everybody experienced this or not. It's fairly common for Asian families, and I think it's kind of like everybody knows, even if you're not one. I myself also do have those family members who, how shall I say it? Kind of say it. They don't they don't necessarily mean it like the bad way and stuff. It's just the way it comes off, or I just gonna let it, whatever, you know. I think it's mostly the female side, honestly. I don't really remember too much from a male side. I think it's maybe female. I'm trying to remember because I went back home in 2018, and of course we had some family gathering. We had like a little dinner and stuff like that. There was a different part of the families and different dinners and stuff like that. Some didn't really had much to say. Some weren't really like super wanted to know everything. But of course, everybody wants to know, how much are you making? How are you living? Do you have a car? Do you own a home? This and that. How much is your husband making? And stuff like that. That is totally just a normal thing. And they do kind of like compare you to, I guess, maybe their kid or somebody else's kid, but not like as loud, I guess. One of our family gathering, people were curious about that. Other one, I don't know. I don't know. There was just so much going on. There was a lot of drinking too, so most of the people were doing that. There was a lot of questions that I would just kind of like, you know, just go a little bit like that, like kind of she did, just like not really exactly answer it. You want to answer it in the way, you know, she kind of answered it in her head, but you really don't, because, you know, you don't want to be rude and things like that. But there was a questions like that. The first time I saw one of my aunts, and like, I went home. It's been like 13 years since I went home, so things changed, you know. I've gained kids, I have family, I've gained weight and everything. So one of my aunts, of course, like, oh wow, look at you, you've gained weight. It's like, oh wow, I'm glad you could notice that. You know, so whatever. Others, of course, like, oh, you should live here, they make more money, you should do this and this and that. That's just, I don't know again if it's for everybody like that, but I definitely have those family members. But you know, I was raised to not really talk back necessarily to the people older than me, the ones I respect, especially my family and stuff. So we just kind of like smile and try to maybe change the conversation into something else without them realizing it and stuff. So, but that's just how it is, right? Just how it is. So I'm not really sure, honestly, what comment even leave behind on here, because I mean this is just a true story. So all right, so there's that, and I'm gonna read some of you guys' comments. All right, so best commercial for all Asian family. Yep, thank you so much for English subtitles. 100% yes. The rest I can't read. I can read. So true. Wow, what is that? I need to kind of delete this thingy. You can't really delete it, can you? Not well. And I think that's it here. I do know that there's the original source of this. Looks like it's right here. That is not English closed captions, so this definitely helps out so much. That I don't know if this was posted later or not. I'm guessing this was posted later, but it helps out quite a bit. So yeah, but that's just pretty much how it is. I think a lot of people probably can relate, but there are some probably absolutely do not relate. This really applies mostly to my family, not necessarily my parents. My parents are not really like that, but like aunts and uncles and cousins and stuff like that, those are the ones that kind of like have all this opinions and stuff like that. But for our parents, for me and my siblings, like we are how we are, and we live our life how we live our life, and they're just happy that we are healthy and happy. So that's what our parents want from us. Of course, you know, they would want us to be more wealthier and this and that, so we don't have to worry about things like that. But you know what? It is what it is. Things, they are the way they are, how they are and stuff. And for those who have all the opinions and stuff like that, I just try to most of the time not really pay attention to that. It doesn't really do nothing for me. So over the years, I've definitely kind of like start taking things, just kind of like came in one year, comes out in the other year. Of course, as I was growing up and I was a teenager and stuff like that, it bothered me a little bit more. And as I am past my 30s and stuff, so it's a little bit different, and I just don't really care because I have a lot of other things going on, a lot of things to do, and it just doesn't matter anymore. So hopefully, if you guys have a family like that, hope it doesn't like maybe bothers you as much, and I hope you take it only into like a positive view as much as you can, to where, you know, it's like, yep, it's like, I get it, what you're saying, thank you for your concern and love, stuff like that. But if you guys feeling like nothing needs to be changed, nothing needs to be changed, because, you know, you live for yourself, and, you know, to make yourself happy, and for those who you want to make happy and stuff. So, but this is a great commercial. This is a great short little kind of like a life in, you know, a household of those who just have a lot to say and stuff, and how everybody handles it. So in my opinion, I think she handled it very well. She has an attitude. She wanted to say what she wanted to say, but then, you know, kind of like snapped out of it, and it's like, oh well, you know what? It is what it is and stuff. So if you guys have any stories, let me know. I am curious. Hopefully, maybe you guys have some fun stories. Have you ever talked back to your family member, to tell them like straight, it's like, listen, I'm done. I don't want to listen to any of that, or not? Or are you still listening to the same comments you have listened to for years? Let me know. I'm kind of curious. So thank you so much for this guys' suggestion. If you have any more, leave me comments below. Double subscribe to our channel. Hit the subscribe button and the bell so you guys know every time something comes out. And I'll see you